Welcome, Internet denizens. Welcome to Paul's Garage. Today we're going to be building a Hackintosh for our friends at DeBoss Garage. It's alive! Stay tuned. Welcome back, eh? So we got us a great build here, okay? Normally, I'd just be swapping CPUs from one old crate to another, but you know, the folks at DeBoss Garage, they needed a really good editing rig to replace the old one, which was slowing down and was leaking thermal paste and everything, and you know, they needed speed because they're doing a lot of, you know, new stuff. So this is clean sheet. We're doing, you know, a brand new build, and the core of this build is you know, a really good one. It's an Intel i7 8700K. This is an overclockable engine. Now this thing here, this is a 6-cylinder engine that behaves like a 12-cylinder engine. Okay, but it's very, very good, very fast, very expensive. Now we could delit it and, you know, get another 10 degrees worth of cooling, but we're just leaving it stock for now. Okay, for our motherboard, we're going for the Gigabyte Z370. I mean, Gaming 5. This is an awesome, great electronics. It's especially friendly for Hackintoshing, which is why we love it. The chassis, we went with the Fractal R6. It's a beautiful case. It's going to give us good looks and good enough cooling. And we went with the glass panel, but we're not doing any of that RGB lighting shit because we're not kids, and we just want to see the engine working. Okay, for cooling, we went with the Deep Cool Lucifer K2. Okay, it's an air cooler. It's not one that a lot of people talk about, but you know, we've had a lot of success building Hackintoshes with it because it's got a great price to performance ratio, so we're going to give this a try. It only comes with one radiator fan, but it's very easy to add a second one, and we're going to see what kind of turbo we can do, because DeBoss Garage is all about turboing Cummins diesel, so you know, we got to do some turbo. For the boot drive, we went with the Samsung Evo 960 500 gigabyte M.2. That's going to be a super fast startup drive, but because they're doing video editing, they're going to need a good fast scratch disk, so they went with the Evo Samsung 960 Pro. For the graphics card, they needed good performance, but they didn't really want to spend the money on the top of the line, so they went with a very, very good card, the EVGA GTX 1070 Ti. For RAM, we got 32 gigabytes of G.Skill, 3200 megahertz RAM. Okay, so they got to power all this stuff, eh? So what they got was an EVGA 750 watt gold certified power supply, fully modular. This is going to put the power to the ground. Okay, let's go do the build. We got a problem here, and that is this cooler has been crushed during shipping, so we're gonna have to send this back. Okay, it's time to put this computer on the dyno and see just what kind of horsepower it's got, and I'm telling you, this thing is awesome. If we take a look at my editing computer, which is pretty good, Geekbench score, it's 21,000 multi-core score. This beats out Apple's top of the line 27-inch iMac by about 2,000 units. But if you take a look at the DeBoss Garage computer, Geekbench score 31,000. That is unbelievable. In fact, if you take a look at where the DeBoss computer lists in terms of Apple's line of computers, you will see that it actually beats out the entry-level iMac Pro. And it is a fraction of the cost. It is less than half the cost of the iMac Pro, 8 core, plus they bought 2 4K Dell monitors with it. I just want to add that this High Sierra Hackintosh build was the easiest build I have ever done. So good for all the Hackintosh community out there for being supportive and creating such great tools. So that's been our Hackintosh adventure here at Paul's Garage. Till next time, Internet denizens, so long. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh, I'm such an idiot. Why didn't I do this 10 months ago?